Hi, Doodle. Okay, hi everyone. Hi, I'm Indi. Full name is Indigo if you didn't know. But anyway, today's video is a little bit different. I thought I could do this video with my dog Doodle. Also, I put hearts on my face because I thought that'd be cute. I don't know, trying something different in quarantine. I don't know, I kind of like it. Anyway, I'm with my dog Doodle because this story time is about him. So I thought it'd be cute if I showed you him, but he's so hyper right now. So I don't know how this is gonna work, and I'm super distracted. But so yeah, here we go. This is how I got the love of my life, Doodle. He is the best boy, the goodest of all boys. Honestly, I think he's a human being. He just got food, so he's. Wait, can I? Yeah, this is what oh yeah, I'm wearing sweatpants, sorry. Oh my god. Wait, I kind of want to show you him. He's so cute. This is my baby. Okay, back to the video. You're distracting, Doodle. Anyway, oh my god, if you don't know me, I guess most of you don't, I was born wanting a dog. Like that's just it. I've always wanted a dog. I don't know if it's because when I was a little girl, my mom had a friend who had a dog, and they would come over and she would bring her dog all the time at my old house. So I think maybe that's why I've always loved dogs. I've been begging my parents for a dog ever since I was a little girl, and for the longest time, my dad said no because he thought our house was too small. The real reason I could never get a dog is because my sister at the time was a handful, and like my parents just couldn't manage like another living being in the house. And like I said, Doodle is basically a human being. So yeah, for the longest time, I thought I was never getting a dog. I thought I would have a better chance of growing wings than getting a dog, you know, in my parents' house. I just thought it would never happen. And I go through phases where I'm super lonely. Like, I used to get so lonely as a kid, I would just go to sleep crying. And I would go through phases where I would just go on PetSmart or Petco or whatever and look up pets. Like, I used to look up guinea pigs, hamsters. I would like add pet supplies to my cart just for funsies, like window shopping, but the pet version of that. Just because like I was like, that's just what I dreamed about, having a dog, having any type of pet. And I did have a couple of pets. I had a bunny. My bunny never liked me, I think, because I got a teenage bunny, and teenagers, period, are the worst. And I was a teenager at one point, so I know this. Like, these are just facts. Teenagers are the worst. So I got a teenage bunny, and you know, we just never. I tried so hard to have her love me, but I don't think she ever really like bonded with me. So the next pet I got, Doodle, is just on a. He's just chilling on the sofa. What's up? He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Hey, baby. Yes, baby. What was I talking about? Oh my god. So, the next pet I got was a hamster. And I got this hamster when I had just moved into this new house. So, I want to say, oh my god, the end of high school. So like senior year, I got a hamster. The hamster didn't like me. I think hamsters are just not a good pet in general. Like, I don't know. Like, I've heard many stories where hamsters they're suicidal, they run away, they bite you. My hamster ran away, and I felt so sad. I thought it was completely my fault, and maybe it was, but I tried really hard to like make sure my hamster had a good life. Like, I just wanted my hamster to be happy. That's all I wanted. But no, my hamster ran away, and I thought like my hamster's gonna die. Like, he's somewhere in this house. I don't know where he is. So I thought like I basically killed my hamster, and I was so sad. I was honestly like, I was just in my bed, and I was like, just in a funk. Like, I didn't want to eat. I was so sad. And my dad came in my room. He was like, hey, what's the matter? And I guess at this point, like, I told him, like, what happened. My hamster, I named him Beastie. Beastie ran away. My dad was so disturbed because me not eating is, in this house, food is life, you know? So food is how we show love. So the fact I wasn't eating was a big thing. And God bless my mom. She basically told my dad, she was like, you know, this would never happen if, like, you had just given her a dog, like, you know, with my bunny, now a hamster. She was like, just get her a dog. My dad actually said yes. He told my mom that he was okay with this. I don't know if it's because of the house or because my sister was more okay. Like, at this point, she wasn't violent anymore. Her behavior was under control. So my dad said yes, and as soon as I heard this, I couldn't believe, like, you can't even imagine. I was in my room and I was like, this is like my life's dream come true, like getting a dog. It's like, my mind was blown. I was like, is he gonna change his mind, say no? So the only thing I could think about was, I need to get this dog now, like this weekend if possible. I did so much research, and as a child, I did a lot of research on dogs. But this dog had to be hypoallergenic. My parents hate shedding and fur. Doodle, come back. Doodle. That's how I call him. I didn't even teach him that. He just knows. He knows because he's so smart. He's a human boy. You're a human boy. I looked on this website and they had dogs, and the dog I originally wanted was not a golden doodle. Doodle is a golden doodle, by the way, a mini golden doodle. The original dog I wanted was some mix of, like, I don't even remember, but like just not a mini golden doodle, like completely different breed. So a completely different breed. So we went to this place. It was somewhere near Pennsylvania. So yeah, my dad and we have no idea what to expect because, like I said, this was a random website. I had emailed the lady like, hey, I'm interested in this dog, and she said, yeah, you can come in on the weekend. So that's what we did. But honestly, we were like, we could die. We could get murdered. Like, this could be a trap. Like, it was just the whole thing was very sketchy. But like I said, I was desperate. God bless my parents. They let me do this. They got roped into this. So yeah, it was just a place with dogs, and they were selling these dogs. And so the lady was like, okay, this is the dog you want, play with the dog. Like, there was a little playpen with a bunch of other dogs. So I was with the dog I originally wanted and a bunch of other dogs, just to get to know, like, the dog I was originally looking for, just to see if it was a match. And that dog just wasn't coming to me, which is, like, of course not the dog's fault. Like, we had just met, to be honest. And then so I started, like, playing with the other dogs, and there were a lot of mini golden doodles. And there was one dog in particular who was, like, really friendly, and I was like, oh my god, like, this dog's so cute. But I couldn't even pick this dog up because this dog was just so hyper. So I told my dad, like, I think I really want a mini golden doodle. And he was like, well, okay, like, he was okay with it. There were so many. They were all from the same litter. So now at this point, I had to choose one. They all looked the same. They were all hard to catch because they were all very hyper. But there was this one particular dog that was very calm, just in the corner, like, And like I had said, I had been playing with another mini golden doodle who was hyper. So that was the dog that was the mini golden doodle I wanted at first, but because I couldn't actually pick up that dog because that dog was so hyper, I was like, okay, I need to find another mini golden doodle. So I went to the dog that was the most calm because I was like, you know what, a calm dog is perfect. This is what we need. So I pick up that calm dog. That calm dog was Doodle, my Doodle. Yeah. So I chose him thinking he was very calm and quiet, and he was just so adorable. I think I will insert, like, a picture of Doodle when he was a puppy. It's like so I think when I got him, he was 3 months old. So yeah, we signed the papers. I took him home. Doodle was he's always been a scaredy dog. So I take him home, and of course he's very like unaware of his surroundings, and I take him to the basement, like our basement, my basement, which is like just this huge, I'm in my basement right now, so it's just this huge room with a lot of empty space. And I think given the situation he was in, like I don't think that place was good for dogs. Like I think all the dogs were very cramped. I just don't think the dogs were being taken care of right, or that was my perception of it. Maybe I'm completely wrong, I don't know. So I think Doodle was just so happy being in a space of his own. He just had so much freedom. So he was quiet the day I brought him home, which is what I thought he was a quiet dog. And the next day, I think he clicked in his mind, oh my god, I have this entire floor to myself, basically. Because at the time, like, he couldn't walk upstairs, so we would just let him run free in the basement. And like I said, it's a huge basement, and Doodle was this big, so it's a lot of space for him. He went nuts. That's when I realized the dog I originally thought I was getting, a calm, quiet dog, does not do that at all. He is so hyper. He's such a sweet. He has so much energy. He's so much fun. But yeah, he went nuts. He was so happy. He was doing laps around the basement. I mean, like, this dog could win the Olympics. He is so smart, so active. My Doodle's amazing. Yeah, so he adjusted quickly. Honestly, like oh my god, potty training was a mess with Doodle, because I'm well aware Doodle knows like what it means to make an accident in the house. He knows he's gonna get in trouble, but I think when he was a puppy, he did it for the attention. Like I said, he's very needy. So I think he would make accidents in the house just to prove a point, like, hey, you're not playing with me. And Doodle's also too smart for his good. But that's how I got Doodle. So it was just a roller coaster of emotion. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Doodle. Doodle's just big now, so he grew up a lot, but he's still tiny. I still call him a puppy. He's so cute. I'm wearing like lipstick, so he's smelling and he's like, what is this? What is this? Okay, that's the end of the video. I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Okay, I guess I should end this video. If you want more story time, I have quite a bit of stories. I think if I dig into my past, which I never like doing, I don't like digging into my past, but if I do, I think I have a bunch of stories I could possibly share. So, yeah. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all the things. Subscribe for Doodle, because I will post more Doodle content. Because Doodle is a gem. Doodle is an angel sent from above. The goodest of all boys, honestly. Yeah, okay, bye.